Atlanta, Georgia. When 34-year-old Simone Alexander pulled into the driveway of a luxury home in Buckhead to attend a private showing, she was excited. A successful real estate investor and financial consultant, Simone had her eye on the five-bedroom modern farmhouse for weeks. But before she could even walk through the front door, the listing agent made a snap judgment that would turn the showing into a viral example of racial bias. "I barely had 1 foot out of the car," Simone recalled. "The realtor looked at me, then at my Tesla, then said, 'I'm sorry, but this showing is by appointment only.' I told her I had an appointment. That's when she said, 'Are you sure you're at the right house? This property starts at $2.7 million. Simone, calm but firm, confirmed her appointment and gave her full name. The agent, Barbara McKinley, reportedly paused, looked her up and down and asked, "And you're planning to buy this property?" Emphasizing "you" in a tone Simone said was unmistakably patronizing. "I told her, yes, and I plan to pay in cash," Simone said. Her face dropped. What McKinley didn't know, Simone owns 3 properties in Atlanta, consults for Fortune 500 executives on wealth strategy, and runs a YouTube channel with nearly 800,000 subscribers offering financial literacy advice to young professionals, especially women of color. "I'm used to being underestimated," she said, "but I'm not used to being openly dismissed before a hello." Despite the awkward start, Simone walked through the home, took notes, and remained professional. But the incident clearly struck a nerve. "I've seen a lot in my line of work," she said, "but this one stung because it reminded me that for some people, no matter how successful you are, they still see you through the lens of stereotype." After the tour, Simone contacted the brokerage directly, not to file a formal complaint, but to inform them she would be placing an immediate offer, at asking price, in full, in cash. The listing went under contract 2 days later. Her name was on the paperwork. By then, Simone had already shared a short video about the experience on social media. The clip, which featured her standing in front of the home with a caption that read, "She told me I couldn't afford it, so I bought it," garnered over 2.3 million views in under 48 hours. Comments poured in from across the country, ranging from outrage to admiration. "This is what grace under pressure looks like," one user wrote. "She didn't argue, she just closed," said another. The real estate agency, Haven Lux Properties, released a statement shortly after the video went viral. "We are aware of the incident involving one of our agents and a prospective buyer. We do not condone discrimination of any kind and are conducting an internal review. We have reached out to Ms. Alexander to offer our sincere apology." According to sources familiar with the situation, Barbara McKinley has since been removed from the listing and placed on leave pending further investigation. Fair housing advocates say this incident is far from rare. Black women face double barriers in high-end real estate transactions, race and gender bias, said Dr. Renee Harris, a professor of urban economics at Emory University. "It's not just about individual prejudice. It's about an industry culture that still assumes what wealth looks like." Simone, for her part, is not seeking damages or revenge. "I didn't share the story to shame anyone," she said. "I shared it because these assumptions are exhausting. I want young Black girls to know, your success doesn't need approval. Let your receipts speak." Simone plans to move into the home this fall. She's already named it, The Receipt.